To the topic of nuclear mining, South Africa is incredibly rich in nuclear resources, both for trade on open market as substance and energy. This is one of the easiest ways for the country to solve our energy crisis. This is one of the easiest ways to alleviate our dependency on coal. But due to agendas that need to be pushed and propagated by liberal media, this type of information gets left unsaid. We have immensely rich hydrogen, uranium, and even plutonium deposits. This is actually, unlike common misconceptions, the cleanest and safest way to mine energy. It's time that as young South Africans we eat humble pie and borrow a page out of their book, which is the old governments. We need to become more aware of the natural resource deposits. And the reason why I say that is because the old governments were proficient with our resources and markets, and they did even have their own, or try to develop their own nuclear weapons with the Safari 2 reactor. So this and these, like the natural resources and deposits I'm talking about, our nation's assets. We need to understand their effects on the open market and the role they play in international markets. A good question would be, with all these alternate energy forms, why does our country still continue to place such greater reliance on sinking parastatal Eskom? Why do we continually deplete our coal reserve to just buy more coal instead of mining and harvesting our own natural resources, then supplying our grid first before wholesaling our energy stock in surplus? These are good questions indeed, and the right questions to ask. And this is why I'm asking the other question, why do we not make a deal with Elon Musk? Again, asking this question, to bring his factories here, change his citizenship back to South Africa, and why are we not offering him the best tax breaks in the history of the world and social welfare packages for all his employees? This surely seems like a good deal to make. It seems like everywhere else in the world will be all too happy to have not just him and his businesses, but his ideas as well. Imagine making Elon Musk the CEO of Eskom. Why not? Do you think we would be facing load shedding for long? Of course not. Definitely not. In a week, I predict Eskom will be harvesting energy from the moon and spearheading their own space mining initiatives. The point is, these are the type of South Africans that should be leading the conversation and forecasting our agreements. The world is changing faster than ever before, and a lot of South Africans are getting tired of constantly being left behind. That is why the need for education is extremely necessary. The correct information needs to be public and available to all. This is why I'm saying the public that then needs to inform the culture on the right decision. So we as a country cannot stand by a future with no lights, no water, unemployment, high crime rates, high tax rates, and impossible banking laws disabling 99% of youth from ever starting a business.